And this declaration will certainly help us states around the country continue to work to mitigate this virus. In Alabama, we want to work in conjunction with these efforts, and to that end, I am now issuing a state of emergency for our state of Alabama.
Breaking news tonight, a person in Limestone County is confirmed to have tested positive for the coronavirus. That's where we start. I'm Connor Board.
And I'm Mike Black. Let's get you caught up.
Governor Ivey declared Alabama under a state of emergency this evening, as you saw, and now there are 6 confirmed cases in Alabama. They are in Limestone County, Jefferson County, Elmore County, Montgomery County, and Tuscaloosa County.
And another big announcement, starting next Wednesday afternoon, all public schools will close through the end of the month. There are also at least 26 cases in Tennessee.